Hey everybody, it's that time of the month again. We have a new custom figure review for you guys. Quite a few new figures here today in this batch. Some of them are going to be available on the eBay page. You guys know, link to that is in the description below. I'm going to tell you guys what's available and what's not. So I would say we start right off with a figure that is going to be on the eBay page right now. And this is a really cool figure. Probably my second favorite figure of this batch. We have AJ Styles in his new camo attire, and we also got an updated AJ Styles head scan on it. And I think this figure turned out totally awesome. And let's take a look at the head scan first. It says Elite 47 head scan, and it has the longer hair added, like he pretty much has it now. It's that style. And then this camo attire that he debuted like last month, I feel it was. So this is such a nice attire. Let's take a look here from the side, saying AJ, and then the P1 also in the camo look. Then we have the kick pads. I think this is just really awesome. And yeah, AJ Styles are always really requested from people, so we're glad to be having a new one on the eBay page for this batch here. So yeah, that will be available right now. Then moving on, we have a figure, a similar figure like I showed you guys in my latest video that I got for my collection, but we got a Dolph Ziggler in the No Mercy 2016 pink attire. This head scan is a little bit different. This is the Screaming Dolph Ziggler head scan, but the hair is pretty much the same, and I love the job he did on the hair. It looks so cool. Like just take a look at all the detail here in the Ziggler hair. It's pretty much perfect. Got all the logos here. And I'm not quite sure if Mattel is going to make this attire, but I think probably not, because some of these logos are copyrighted, so they really just can't make it. So it's pretty much like the Chris Jericho. They are not allowed to use all his tattoos because some of them are copyrighted. And Dolph Ziggler does have copyrighted logos on his attire. So yeah, this Dolph also going to be on the eBay page right now. Then we move on to two figures that are made for an order. This is pretty much the same camo AJ, just without the head. That is going out to a customer that sent us the parts. And yeah, that is pretty awesome. He's a returning customer, so we only do these orders for returning customers. If you have never purchased from us, we unfortunately will not take orders from you. And we have also for him, we have a CM Punk in the Payback 2013 from the match with Jericho. I think it's like awesome. I love this attire. So yeah, this is also going out to the same guy. Like the whole attire, just look at it. I don't want to be totally wrong, or because I have no idea, like with all the sports teams in the US, like I really have no clue, but I think it was the Blackhawks attire. So yeah, I don't know if they're probably ice hockey or something. I have zero clue about shit like that, honestly. So yeah, CM Punk, I think this figure is just awesome. Like I said, from the match with Jericho at Payback 2013 in Chicago. And then we have a Kenny Omega again in this batch. We always gotta have one. They always go really well. We had like a Kenny Omega in the last batch we did for auction. It went for 120 bucks, so this is probably where this Kenny will be priced as well. It's a different attire. It's the G1 attire from this year, like with the sort of like Ibushi stuff going on his attire. We had this figure once before, I think. So a head skin is a little bit different. I don't know if you guys can tell what head skin this is, but You probably can tell it is Kurt Hawkins. It's like something we never used before. My personal favorite Omega head skin is still the Daniel Bryan that I have on my custom Kenny Omega. And also a really cool thing that he did for this Omega is the hand pose. So this is something we never had before either. There you go. This is like his signature pose. I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, this is for the first time that we had something like that on an Omega. We pretty much have Omega in like every badge because he's just... I think Omega gotta be like the figure that people request the most before AJ Styles. So yeah, there you go. Kenny Omega. A G1 attire 2017. And then we have more New Japan guys. And we have two versions again of the American Nightmare Cody. And this is going to be the more cheaper version because we always sell two different versions of Cody. The body is pretty much the same on all of them. But on some we do the repainted Stardust head scan, which is a little bit more expensive. And we had a couple of those in the last few batches. So, and now we are back to making a little more affordable Codys. This is the white attire. This is pretty much the same like I have in my collection, but mine has the Stardust hat. Yeah, it's from a match. I know he wore it against Michael Elgin at... It was Dominion, I think, but he probably wore it on other occasions as well. A really big fan of what Cody's doing. Like, you can just have respect for the guy, really. So even though like I'm not like totally into his matches, like they aren't like... His matches aren't like those 5-star classics that you usually see in New Japan, but everything he has done, like marketing and himself, it's just awesome. So yeah, Cody. And we have another Cody as well, which is going to be the G1 USA special attire from the title match with Okada. We had this once before with the Stardust hat. Now we're going to have this again, but like I said, in the more affordable version with the Elite 20 Cody hat. So yeah, I think this attire is also really cool. One of Cody's best attires, honestly. He has, like, since he has gone to the Indies and changed to like these tights, I think like his attires look so much better. He looks really good in them. So yeah, Cody. And the final figure of this batch, like there are actually a few more figures in this batch, but unfortunately I cannot show them. So there's a reason for it, but yeah, we have the final figure that I can show you guys. And I think this turned out so great. And we had two of them in the last batch, but this is a different attire. We have Kazuchika Okada, this time in a different attire. Last batch was like the black attire. We had one up for auction. It went for 142. And yeah, then we had actually two of those, so we put up another one for buy it now afterwards, and that sold immediately too. So we have another Okada in this batch, and this attire is, I would say, like, it looks even better. It's like the attire sticks out more than the black one. So yeah, here we have him. Like the gold boots are like awesome. Like it looks so good. Then he has the shorter knee pads. There you go, and the attire just, man, like it really sticks out. It looks so good. Let's take a look from the back. Here you go, Kazuchika Okada. And then also, let's take a look at the head scan here really quick. This is again the New Japan official Okada head scan. So this is not a custom head scan or anything. It is from the New Japan statue Okada figure that you can, I don't know if you still can find it by now, but these went for like 60 bucks. I got one back in the day. So yeah, the hat is really good for Okada, I think, because obviously it's his only a head scan made for an action figure, so I think you cannot go wrong with this one. This Okada Pro, like I said, my favorite that we have done so far. So that is going to be available right now on the eBay page as well. We have, if nothing goes out to like returning customers before, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 figures available on the eBay page right now. I always give early access to returning customers on Instagram so they can contact me, and if there's anything they want, they can get it before they go on the eBay page. So I'm not really sure if everything is going to be still there, but if it is, 6 will be available right now. I hope you guys did enjoy this custom figure review. If you did, make sure to leave me a like. This Okada and the AJ Styles, probably my 2 favorite ones in this batch. They would be my picks, but you guys know, eBay link in the description below. Hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I see you all in the next one.